Right, hello everybody. Today I'm going to do some hidden paper clips with book pages, and I've just got one of the ones I've already sprayed. Okay, I just thought I would just do it my way. So I fold a bit over here, okay, inch and a quarter, whatever you want. Okay, and then I bring this up. Okay, now I don't bring mine up to that line there. I come down a bit, like that. Okay, and then I'll place my paper clips on. I've got quite small paper clips, so mine are an inch long there. I have got some longer ones as well, but I'm doing it with these. But you still put the long bit on the front. So I'm sure this is the bit that was like that she done. I think I'll change mine in a minute. I think she left a bit more there, if I remember rightly. So like I say, I will post a video where I did see it, but I say hopefully I'll find it. Oh, see, straight away I do it around the wrong way. I don't mind doing it with book pages. I did do it with 2. All right, 1 minute. I'm going to rip that now. Okay, that's all right. I did do it with 2, but I found it too chunky. Oh, there they are. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. That one was 2, and also I found it because of the pin actually goes all the way up here, and I like the bit where this is shorter and that's longer, which I do prefer that because I think it's easier to place on. When they're the same length, I think it's hard to get into the middle of it. So I think this bit always needs to be a little bit shorter so that it's easier to put on. I like it this way, and that is just done out of a single book page. Okay, and you sometimes have to reinforce this bit up the top. Actually, that one wasn't. That was double book page. Yeah, sorry. See, this one's like, because I put that bit of lace on, yeah, it's like almost exactly the same length, and I think that's harder to put on, yeah, here, because you've got to look where the hole is, whereas when it's this bit's shorter, yeah, like just put the page in and it's so much easier. This one was a single page and it's perfect. The only thing I did do is before I stuck this bit down, I actually put a tiny bit of waste card in there, so you've got a little bit, you know, to hold on to. But it's fine. Time you put your little things on. It's but this one just feels a bit chunky for me. But like I say, this one's a little bit shorter there, so it's easier just to slip in. Yeah, easy. And I just thought we could do loads of them. This way, this is the bit that I love. They're all done at the same time. Oh, fabulous. I love that idea. Instead of doing them all singly, you know. It doesn't really matter about this because it's all hidden, so that's fine. So, should we do bigger ones? I've got a few small. Do 2 smaller at the end. So you think now, right, okay, that one's going to be there. This one could be a bit bigger. So I could move this one over a little bit, actually. There. My hands are a bit cold today, folks, because I haven't been in here for 3 days. Because I've had problems again with the hair salon, but I think it's sorted again now. And, yeah, and then I went over to my sister's, so it was just one of those weeks. I had sort of like a business meeting yesterday. What day was it? On Monday. So that was a day I couldn't come in for a couple of hours Sunday. And then I did go out because that's my day. I do go out for a couple of hours. And then Monday was the business meeting with the salon and everything. Tuesday was over with my sister. So it's now Wednesday. We might not see this video till Friday. But yeah, so I do that. So you can evenly space them out, or just think, oh yeah, I want one that side, and then have 2 skinny ones or something. It's up to you. Okay, then, and this is what I do next. So that's the bit we've done. I've just gone, that's the sort of like bit I folded over in the beginning, I've gone lower than that there, okay, to give myself a bit of a gap there. Okay, put in the paper clips, and then you fold over. All right, now I'm just gonna do it like that for a minute to see if I like that. Okay, so I've just folded up whatever I've got. So I've got a bit of an overhang there. Yeah. Then you turn over. Okay. Because I want a piece here to put a bit of a tab in. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. That's nice. Yeah. You can see what I've done. So the paper clip is there. Okay, so I've got this amount here. I fold that over, okay, to reinforce this. Yeah, I like that. Fold it over, I put a spare bit in. I might put a spare bit in actually. So that's where your paper clip is, in there, right? And that's what's going to go on the page. Yep, I think that's all right. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, so we've got that far. Okay, that's the flap, about an inch, whatever. Okay, then I folded it up to about 3/4 of an inch below. Yep, put the paper clips in. Then I fold over. Okay, I just guess it. I don't know, I'm not measuring anything. Because like I say, I'm just working with odd pieces of paper. And they will all be different. Okay, depending on the length of your paper. And then I brought that up to there. Okay. The other thing I don't like is the text is upside down, but like you say, you can cover it where I did. I covered that one, and this one I put a little embellishment on and a bit of washi tape, and that to me looks okay. Yeah. So I'm all right with that. Let's do it from the front because I can't do it that way at all. Okay. Goes that way then. I'll get there in a minute, folks. Sorry. Ooh. There we go. Oh. Right. And so what I do now, I glue all mine down now. Yep. So I'm doing all my gluing. Oh, I've got my cat, because he was crying a bit, wasn't he, when he was either inside here or outside. He's just crying all the time, and at the minute he misses his friends because I've only got him left now. One of my cats died. They had breast cancer. And my son took his cat. Yeah, so I'm only left with him, so I think he's lonely. I have been looking at kittens and things. But, yeah, haven't done it yet. Right, where's our bit here? Right, so before I stick this bit down, I'm going to reinforce this bit here. It's only something to put grommet in, yeah, because it's a little bit flimsy, because this is only a book page, yeah. So use a spare bit of paper. That's that. I'll do that, put that there. Yeah, I've got him a box. He's sat in his box, and he seems to be quite happy in there. He's not an outdoor cat, you see. He just follows me up to my studio. Doesn't like being outside, but he's been crying to go out, and we keep thinking, oh, perhaps he wants to go out now. I have no problem with him going out. He just never wanted to. So, of course, now he's crying. He's crying, but he wants us to be with him. And now I'm going to glue this down. So, yeah, mine end up totally different. Sometimes you get an extra bit left, you know, depending, again, on how you've done it. And you just fold that over, you know. And then we cut them off down where you want them. Let's have a look. Where's my skinny ones? These are the bigger ones here, aren't they? Right, I'm just going to fold that a bit. Give me a bit of a guide to start. I do have to straighten them up, mind. And there's a paper clip there. I'm going to make a bigger one here. Like that. And maybe a little babby one. Which is nice to do different sizes, and there's one that we're left there. All right, let's check. I always turn everything upside down. Then I can see if things are straight for some reason. I don't know. Don't ask me what that means. I think, yeah, see? I can see that that isn't straight now. Put a bit of a bump there. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So these now, take these off. You see, they just fit on there. Yeah. And then you got, because you got that card in there, that's okay. All right. And also, you don't forget, you're putting other stuff on those. I don't like anything too thick because my journals do get big. But if you really want them, you know, more robust than that, you double your pages up. It's not a problem. But I think time I might say, cover that up, the book page, you know, that's actually reinforcing that bit. So, yeah, and now, did I forget to glue that bit? Anyway, if that happens and you've got like this, because I usually glue that down, I must have forgot. I did actually, I did forget. I'll have to do another one for you, but all you do if you do forget to glue that down is, I'll do another one in a minute for you. Right, and just glue that down there. Okay, that's fine. You're still not touching the bit, you know, that goes on the paper. Right, let's do another one because mess that up. Well, I've got a 3 one, so if I do a bigger one, let's do it out of this. Okay. Right, so fold a bit there. Okay. Open that up. Come down to about there. These on, bigger side first. Don't think it really matters, to be honest, but it might. Okay, and then fold up. Let's have a look. That's it. If you don't want, and you don't want the thing at the top, then just do that flush. All right, but I do, so I'm coming up a bit past that. Okay, that's like that, and then this goes on there. Okay. Oh, I got it back to front this time, look, on the front. So, right, okay, I don't want that. So let's do it the other way. Let's see if that works. You come up this way. So let's put pins on this one, see if it's right turned around because I don't want that upside down at the front. You learn something every time. Okay. That's right. So it's just going past that there. And then this goes up to that one. Yeah, I think you only need to do this if you're not leaving a tab by the look of it. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put my little bit of, I need to get this straight though. That's better. There we go. Okay, put my bit of strip up there just to reinforce that if I'm doing a grommet or I want a tab. Things like this I do and leave plain and blank so they're ready because of where I might use them in a journal. Yeah, so that's done. So what we've got to do, which I didn't do last time, is first glue down this one. Glue down this one. Yeah, because I think what it was, I got to this and done that and then forgot. And then this one. It's handy if they're nice and straight, like that. There they are. So we've got the little ones, like I said, that is easier to put on because that's shorter. Yeah, and that'll go right down there, and here's our tab. All right, let's do one of those. So we've got here. Okay, so what I do here is just glue that down now. Okay. So I'm going to shorten this one a bit because yeah, and put the grommet in there. Doesn't look like it's in the center, but there's me pin. There's me. I want this in the center, so I shall cut this down a bit. This one, and there. Again, it's a book page, you know. There you go. and then we decorate. Okay, let's do this one up then. I do find it better if we don't put the grommet in first, though, I must admit. All right, but I'll do this one slightly different because it's plain. But when this is upside down text, I like to cover the back and then put the grommet in. All right, so just a point, you know, you sort of, you find out how to do things. So I'm going to put a bit of lace under here. Okay, you can use all your tiny bits up, which is great. Actually, this is quite a big bit, so I don't want to hang that. I don't want that to hang too low, all right? Because I still want that above there, so it's easier to get on the page without fiddling around trying to find it. How to put it on? Just a little bit of lace. There's nothing wrong with that. Then we could have a bit of washi. Got to make sure I don't stick that down. The lace. I shall move it in a minute. Okay, put a bit of that on. This one's not very sticky, so I'm using glue on that one. And if you wanted it going that way, you would decorate it going this way, but I'm having one coming down that way. You can round the corners as well if you want, but I'm okay. That's fine. And I do, this is quite thin, so I am gonna sort of cover that. What I will do, just make a hole. That's fine. Do you know, I've gone all winter without my skin cracking, which is usually sometimes a problem, and it's all of a sudden gone. And I'm really sore. My thumbnail got really sore. So it's been all right all winter. So you can see what I've done there because I've already done the grommet. So I do want to cover this for more strength. I actually like the paper, but it's not strong enough. So there's a lightweight card on this one. Oh. He sat in his box? Nope. He's lost a little bit of weight as well, so I'm gonna have to watch him really. He never really took any notice of them. It's really odd. But cats, I know, are funny, aren't they? They really do sort of like things to stay as they are. Okay. It'd be right if this was straight. Can you see that? It's wonky. Yeah. About a millimetre out. I am a bit funny like that. Okay, don't have to worry about that because that goes over the page, you see. Right then. Oh, hands. Let's have a look. Good. I'm trying to use up some stamps as well. Got quite behind again on this 100-day project, but I'll catch up because I'll do a load of tags one day that'll see me through. Oh, it's in the box now. It's that. And oh, it's a bit cold in here if you're wondering what I'm doing. That's a little bit too big. So a smaller butterfly. The blue one. It could be quite nice. Like, it doesn't matter about this hanging over on the back because it's going over the page, yeah? So you don't see any of that. And let's have a little word. Let's have stay positive. It's always a nice thing to say, isn't it? And believe in. Like sometimes if that's putting you off when you decorate, which sometimes it can for me, is I'll put it onto a page. See, so you've got a nice tab, yeah, at the top. And you could make that actually into a little tag shape as well, if you wanted to. Okay, and that's the back. So you can't see anything now, and then you got you sort of blank page again, haven't you? So okay, and then you would decorate here. And I don't mind this sort of thing. It's fine. Let's have a bit of this. Let's have a bit of colour. Just thinking, just using these up, really using some odd bits up. I was going to have a little phrase, but I'm actually liking that butterfly there. A little bit of net, something. That was a bit of packaging for apples or something. Okay, let's put them down. And again, if you're making it more of a frilly journal, you know, with lace and all that, you could decorate with lace back here. But I'm going for nature next time, so I'm trying to stay away from too much lace at the minute. I always put a bit of lace in my journals, of course I do, but it's a bit different. There, so that's done. So you could round these corners as well, and you could round up those, you know, like I said, but and then put your stuff in the top. A little bit of, and I think with side ones you could do a nice dangle, couldn't you? So that's a little bit long, really. There you go. Okay, so that's it. Right, so simple, aren't they? And you could literally do loads, couldn't you? I've got loads here to do up, so I'm going to go up and do a few, I think. Oops, that was up there. Okay, and try and find some flowers as well rather than butterflies. So how's that one? Okay, yes, they're all butterflies. Mind you, butterflies are really great, aren't they, for embellishing, so yeah, need to do a few more that way. All right, it's the same way, just turn it around before you decorate. All right, and yeah, I didn't ink up those where I would ink up as well. Okay, and there's your backs. So, okay, I'll come back in a minute when I've done a few more, okay, and show you some more. Okay, this is day 18. So I had a look when what day it was. I think we must be on about day 22 now, I think. Right, so yeah, here they are. All right, I should have some I done with a top on and some I didn't, so if you know what I mean. Those can still go about there. Okay, and then that's the back. All right, and they're nice and thin but still feeling okay, as though they're not gonna fall apart. This is just a sort of like one with one of my little butterfly things, and it goes on as well. Okay, and that's the back. There, these ones I think you saw. There's another one I done. This one is like to go there, like so. Yeah, and then you've got a tab here. Sometimes these tabs, you know, can be a bit long, so you just trim them, and then you might have to glue down the bits that are separated. Or sometimes when I folded them, I've had a bit that I could fold over, but I couldn't have had them on there. But that's like with a bigger tab, and then I've got some with smaller tabs, and that's the back. Right, this one's just a little one. This goes the other way. Yeah, I've done them sort of different ways because you know what it's like. You sometimes need it the other way. And that one's there. And that's the back. Did you see that one? Oh, that's yeah, I think you saw that one. Yeah, you saw the ones that are, yeah, yellowy ones. And then this was a top loading one. The little tab. And I just done it so that it looks like a tag. And that's the back of that one. There we go. Yes, so that was it. So these are them. Okay. And there. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.